Hi, I'm a bit sick, so you have to excuse me for my voice. I just have to respond to this video that I've just seen about, yeah, you know what the video I'm responding to. Anyway, I'm just gonna clarify some issues. I'm not even gonna talk about how the obvious cultural differences of middle American culture, I'm guessing. Myself am in Israel, but I believe that we're all humans and we all share the same consciousness, and what can be considered as disrespectful in one culture can also be disrespectful in another culture. The main thing that I want to contribute to this video is my own experience of between me and my dad. That he also took tough love approach, and yeah, I mean, stuff happened, and in the end, I'm just guessing that once the girl is gonna grow up and actually leave the house, she's gonna rebel in every way she can. She's gonna go the opposite way completely. Because people are free, and we realize that even since we're young, and any kind of control that's being faced on us, we eventually go against it. A backlash happens. It happens on a cultural level. It can happen on a personal level. So if the dad is trying to train his daughter to be clean, well, what she's gonna leave the house she's gonna live in the mess, I'm telling you. If the father is trying to teach his daughter respect, well, guess what kind of people she's gonna hang around with once she leaves the house and the trains. True freedom. She's just gonna catch up in everything that she's missed out on. Now, if you're the father of the kid, and I hope you watch this, just you can use your imagination how exactly she's going to rebel. Now, I'm not threatening, I'm just saying that's what happens. I mean, if you look at history of child psychology, that's exactly what happens. They all rebel. I mean, if you remember, your childhood and how you were trained as a kid, compared to your dad, I'm pretty sure I'm talking to the father now. I'm pretty sure you would have some pretty nasty experiences with your parents because you're not the greatest father, to be honest, and generally it happens because you did not have great parents, and that's understandable, of course. And yeah, whatever the parents did, if you had any, back when you're a kid, in the form of control and training, if you wish, you'd rebel against that for a while anyway. And the more they push you one way, the more you push the other way. That's what humans are. We're not animals. We can't be trained. Another thing I wanted to point out is your reaction to her post on Facebook, which was, in my opinion, was pretty respectful. Comparatively. I mean, you're saying it's not the strongest curse words, but I've heard a lot worse, and it could have been a lot worse. And she probably realized that you're gonna read that, and she probably did that anyway, just because she's trying to reach through to you that she's great as she is. It's not so much to do with the cleaning, in my opinion. If I put myself in her shoes, it's more to do with the way you treat her. She's not your pet. Like, let's say, for example, if some random person would write the same thing about you, like, with the same kind of words, would you go to his house, steal his laptop, or maybe not his laptop, maybe you gave this laptop to him as a gift? That's how she sees it, your stuff that you buy for her, as a gift, because she believes you love her, and everything you give her is a gift out of pure love. Anyway, and if you have this random person that you gave him a gift, it doesn't matter how, maybe you didn't know him, maybe it was a charity event, would you take his things, iPod, computer, and shoot them for writing what he wrote on his own Facebook account? Would you do that? No, I doubt. And it's not to do with police, you know. It's not a question that he'd call police on you if he could. Well, your daughter is not different. She's not your property, man. She's not your property. It's not your pet. It's a free human being, you know, and she has got her own desires and hopes and dreams and style and character and soul. Are you even religious? You know, well, it doesn't really have to do with anything, but I hope you do believe in soul and and well, anyway, I'm going on a tangent here. I think I've made most of my points anyway. Well, just be careful, man. Be careful what you do to your kid, because we're not pets.